All right, so greetings, Queen Divine, your My Money Matters coach is here, and today I am back for part 2 of Web3 Wednesdays, okay? I might do a little recap just so you all know what we talked about and what we shared in the first part. Okay, but part 2 is basically going to be about the pros and the cons of having an Ethereum domain, a Tezos domain, and having a business domain. Okay, so I am doing this live from Instagram as well as recording for YouTube because I want to grow the content that I have on YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Okay, so I am a researcher, I do lots of research. Whoop. Okay, and usually when I want to look up something, I go to Google. Okay, so Web3 is a hot topic. Web3 point oh is usually what I do. Okay, so when I want to understand something, okay, I learn all different ways, but when I want to learn something the best, I look at pictures. I know a lot of people are visual learners, so we look at pictures. Okay, so when you Google Web3 and you go to images, right, it's easier for you to see how the internet or how the web has evolved. Okay, and so you might want to do a little research so you can understand, but overall one of the main differences or importance about Web3 is ownership. Okay, so when we were part of Web2, Google, YouTube, all of those main companies and corporations, even GoDaddy, Weebly, they own the platforms. Okay, we did not have ownership over the content on the platform. We did not control the platform. If they wanted to take our content off, shadow ban our page, whatever they wanted to do, then they had the option of doing it. Okay, when it comes to Web3, okay, also another great point about Web2, 9 times out of 10, when you were connecting to Web2, you were using a email address. Okay, so the main difference between Web2 and Web3 is your domain is connected to your crypto wallet. Okay, and 9 times out of 10 it's going to be connected to your MetaMask. Okay, if it's on the Ethereum network. Okay, so you still have platforms that store data, okay, and that host you on the web. Okay, you still have platforms that process data and that market information. Okay, and then so as you can see, domain name systems. Okay, we got GoDaddy. Okay, and one of the ones we're going to be talking about is Ethereum name service and unstoppable domains. Okay, and so when it comes to applications, music, and content, as you can see, that is what we were used to, like Spotify. Spotify controls the music. Okay, but when you come over here to these decentralized and crypto spaces, Mama, yes, laugh at me. Okay, go pop them in the head. No, no. Go pop them in the head, baby. Okay, so again, if you want to get a better understanding of, okay, go play. If you want to get a better understanding of Web3 and the internet, okay, just do some research. Okay, in the crypto world, you have to do your own research. Okay, also, if you follow my Twitter page, till you, okay, so another thing that we covered earlier were Web3 marketplaces. Okay, so Web3 is very extensive. Okay, but we are going to focus on domains. Okay, let me put the picture back up. What are you crying for? What am I teaching today? So today is Web3 Wednesdays. Okay. And so my main topic was like, how can Web3 domains benefit us? And what's the difference between having a .eth and a .tes? Okay. So I am a Tezos head. Okay. I really love the Tezos blockchain and their network. One, because it is really eco-friendly, right? It doesn't take that much energy to do a transactions, right? When you want to mint on their platform, it only costs 32 cents, okay, opposed to whatever you used to have to pay in gas fees, okay? Now you can mint on Polygon for free, right? So they have like a little big up now. So at first, when you wanted to mint on OpenSea, you could only do it through Ethereum and you had to pay gas fees, okay? Polygon got introduced, so now you can mint NFTs for free on Polygon. But before then, the other low-key option was Tezos, right? So a project launching a collection on OpenSea used to cost anywhere between $60 to $300 in gas fees, right? But on Tezos, okay, if you had a collection, they only charged you one Tezos, and if you wanted to mint like, you know, single NFTs or whatever, then they only cost 32 cents, okay? That was more affordable, okay? And so I really started looking into, yes, I really started looking into Tezos. And so I don't know if y'all know of, yep, one of .com. So you got Chief Keef on one of, you have Doja Cat, you got the game, Mia Pia, the Grammys is about to do an NFT drop from on Tezos, right? But oh, now that you talked about Glow Gang, okay, I just got an email and I'm gonna have to hop on that thing. Let me see. Boop. Okay, don't tell nobody, okay? But if you had, okay, so with the Glow Gang, right? They did 2 drops. The first drop, it was 444 glows, right? And if you got one of those, then you were surprised. I know if you were one of the first 444, then they surprised you with airdropping a glow cup, right? That glow cup right now that they got for free, the cheapest one that you can buy right now is $300, right? So the cup costs more than the actual NFT. Okay, so now if on Friday at 2:22 or 5:22, so I still got some time to get to. Okay, on Friday at 5:22, they're gonna take a picture of all of the wallets, right, on that network. And so if your wallet has 2 glow gangs in it, then they are going to give you a glow baby, right? And so there are only 4,444 glow gangs, right? And so, of course, if you have 2, then that makes 2,222 glow babies, right? And so everybody's not going to get a glow baby, right? Some people probably don't check their emails. Some people don't really care. Some people probably already sold their glow gang, right? So if you don't have one like me, you can go to the marketplace and buy one right now. Hopefully, the prices didn't go up. The cheapest that was in there was $150. Is a screenshot of your wallet or one of wallet? Okay, so I'm so glad you asked that because they really weren't specific, right? And so I am a Tezos head. Okay, I absolutely love Tezos. And one of the wallets for Tezos is Kukai, right? So hold on. Kukai is the Tezos wallet. So you would go to kukai.app, right? This is what it looks like. Let me sign out. Okay, it looks like this when you get here. It's Tezos blockchain. Okay, they let you sign in with Google, Facebook, Twitter, and Reddit. At first, I didn't like that because I thought it would be like a security breach or whatever, but I understand why they do that. The reason why they do this is because When you wanted, so say if I wanted to send you some Tezos, if I knew your Gmail, I could just send you some Tezos. If I knew your Twitter, if you sign in with your Twitter, if I knew your Twitter, then I could just send you Tezos, right? You use Temple to fund yours. Okay, well, look, I really love the Kukai wallet because of how many applications they have connected to their wallet, right? So, and this is how you find out about a lot of things that's going on with Tezos. So you got Ubisoft Quartz, right? So they had a game where you know, if you made it to level 5, you could have gotten some like in-game, you could have got like a gun, a helmet, and some other stuff, right? And look what we have here. Okay, so for example, I have the Doja Cat's NFT,
It's
right?
7 o'clock.
And I sent it to my Kukai wallet, right? I don't know if I was supposed to leave it on the platform because like with Doja Cat's, what you get to do is if you have 3 of her NFTs, you get to merge them all together to create like a new level of NFTs, right? And so I'm gonna actually reach out to them because I'm in their Discord. I'm in their Discord. Are you inside of the Glow Gangs Discord? Because if you are, you should go in there and ask them, like, should we leave it on one of in order to get the airdrop, or should it be in a wallet? Because they weren't really specific. Okay, so that's something we need to find out before Friday. Okay. But like I was saying, so as you can see, right, and this is why another reason why I like Tezos, right? So here, like I said, you can see all the different platforms they have. I minted my first NFTs on Hen, and so they're all on Object. Okay, and here, as you can see, you got Tezos domains. Okay, you got Tezos domains. Another thing they have is Tezos colors, so you can actually buy a color as an NFT, right? And they have land. Okay, so if you wanted some virtual land inside of how do you find it? You definitely need to get that one. Get which one? The Glow Gang, the Glow Baby, or wallet. Okay, I'm about to break down the domains. Wallet.kukai.app. Okay. So this is the wallet, right? And again, in here, all of the marketplaces that you can sell Tezos NFTs are inside of here. I'm just waiting for them to put Rarible up because I don't know if y'all know, but on Rarible, you can make a Tezos NFT. So like I'm a Tezos head. So you can do like Tezos, Ethereum, and Flow, right? Flow token. So I don't know if y'all into NBA Top Shot and Dr. Seussibles, but those are on the Flow network, and you can do that inside of Rarible, okay? But with the domains, okay, you want to go to Tezos.domains. Tezos.domains. Right, and when you go here, you get to search domains, right? And so for example, queen.eth is mine. Okay, so what is the purpose of having a Tezos address? Okay, the purpose of us having a Tezos address, so right here, if you can see, dang, it's not gonna show y'all. As y'all know, wallet addresses be like really long, right? It's really long. It's like a long string of letters and numbers, and it makes it really hard. Like soon our families, soon our friends, soon everybody is going to start tapping into this, right? And sending money isn't really easy right now. I mean, it is for us if we experience, right? But you know, once they start sending money, they might, you know how people be like liking a double check. Are you sure this is your account? Are you sure this is your account? Right? But when you have a domain name, they can just type in your domain name and send you funds. Okay, so here, all crypto Web3 domains, you have to connect through your wallet. Okay, so here, as you can see, is many type of Tezos wallets you can use. I think somebody said they had Temple. Okay, but I like Kukai. I'm like a Kukai head. So I use Kukai for everything. Okay, and when you log in, you have to, approve the transactions, right? So I'm trying to log in. All right, boom. All right, Queen.tiz, as you can see, you probably can't see. Queen.tiz is right here, okay, and it says it's been taken. It's been taken by me. If I click on it, I can find out the details, right? So this is my domain, and this is my web address right here, okay? So TZ29, all that. Right? And so for people who come in a few years, right, if they want to send me some money, they might have to double check and check this several times, right? But here, and if they have Queen.tiz, they know nobody else has Queen.tiz, okay? All right, so let's get into this. I'm gonna do Queen Divine.tiz because nobody has that one, okay? So Queen Divine.tiz, as you can see, okay, I can register it for 1 Tezos, okay? So most domains that are 5 letters and more will be 1 Tezos. Let me see something. Cars. Okay, some already have cars.tiz, but usually if it's a 3 or 4 letter word, it costs a lot. So look how much people are selling alternative of cars for. So you got cars.tiz. Right now, if you wanted to buy cars.tiz, you would have to pay 4,000 tiz. Right? You could buy it, you can have it. It's located on the marketplaces, right? Look at this. 50,000 for Oscars, right? Oscars.tiz. So if the Oscars, one of the Tiz platform, they're gonna have to pay somebody 50K just to have the domain. And what they did was they even got the Oscars.tiz, and that's 15K. Okay, so what we were talking about, or what we wanted to get into, was the benefit of having a domain business. Okay, if y'all go Google domain businesses, you will see that people literally make a living for buying up domain names and selling them, right? So the equivalent of 1 Tezos, okay, so let's look. Let me do Eminem, right? Eminem just claimed his Ethereum address, right? Somebody had bought Eminem.eth, right? And he had to buy it from that person, right? So right here, if I wanted Eminem.tiz, right, it is free, right? Eminem.tiz, and it's only 1 tiz right now, right? So I'm going to click register. Oh, it ain't connect my wallet yet. Okay, so usually inside of your Tezos or your MetaMask wallet, you always have to approve when you want to connect to that website. Okay, so I'm connecting. Connect. Okay, while that's connecting, I'm gonna go to the Ethereum name service. So Ethereum name service.domains, ENS.domains. Okay, so this one of the great things about this is they had a airdrop. So if you already had an Ethereum name service and you did not go claim your money, please go claim it. Okay, just click here. And they'll tell you how to claim your money. Okay, so one, if you own the ENS token, okay, you can buy the token. Okay, and if so, you have until May the 4th, 2022. Okay, they took a snapshot on October the 31st. Okay, and I believe either you had to have one or you had to have some money, some ENS token holders. Okay, whatever the case is, this is something that we need to read once you get your domain, because we want to be eligible for the next drop. Okay, so here when you go to ENS, you go to app. Okay, I don't know why they call it an application. Okay, and here is where you can search. For example, Eminem. Okay, well, he owns it now, right? Oh, what? How you spell Eminem? That ain't it. Eminem. Okay, so Eminem.eth, right? I don't know how much the person who originally bought this domain bought it for, but now this domain does not expire until 2040. Okay. So why is that important? Let me show you all. Okay, Queen.eth, whoever this person is, took my Ethereum domain, right? And if I wanted it, I would have to wait until 2026 when it expires, right? I probably don't want to do that, so I'll have to pick another name. Okay, so I'll pick Queen Divine. And as you can see, it's available, right? And so okay, so I was playing around here. Okay, for 1 year of having a domain, okay, it only costs $5, okay, for 1 year. Okay, so if you want it, okay, 1 year, right? But the trick is these gas fees. Okay, so right now gas fees is 0.056. Okay, so your total will be the equivalent of $193 for only 1 year. Okay, at the time that I did this yesterday, I had it on 10 years and it still wasn't even 193. Okay, so when you want to get your Ethereum name service, it would behoove you to pay attention to gas fees. Okay, the lowest I saw gas fees was at like $79. So I think I was able to reserve like 5 or 6 years for like 125. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'll put it on 5 years. Okay, so for 6 years is 218, right? So say if you had a budget of $250, right? Say if you only wanted to spend $250, right? You could reserve this name for 12 years under 250, right? 12 years, right? And so the purpose of you having a domain is, like I say, to make payments to your Ethereum wallet very easy, right? Soon Ethereum might be the currency of the world, right? And everybody gonna have ETH, right? And if you want somebody to send you ETH quick, fast, in a hurry, I send it to queendivine.eth, right? Okay. Now, when it comes to the business side, right? The business side of it is, because so many people got in this early, it's like we kind of had a little disadvantage. Throw me a popular name out. Throw me somebody's like a celebrity figure, somebody who have money, who once they understand the Ethereum name wave, that they might want to buy a domain. Name me somebody. Like I already looked up Dr. Dre. Right, Dr. Dre, somebody got that, it expires 2026. Let's think of I Am Academy. I Am Academy. Okay, I Am Academy, right? Somebody got that name, right? And it expires in 2022, right? On December the 18th. So if you were like me, I would write this down on end of date, and I would come back and look and see if it's still available. Because what happens is I Am Academy didn't get this. If I Am Academy got this, they would have secured the longevity in it, right? See, right now, when you secure an internet Ethereum name service, you want to get as many years as you can, because you don't know what Ethereum is going to go up to next year or 5 or 10 years from now, right? And you don't want to pay $1,000 just for something that you could have paid 100 or 250 for, right? There was some people who got hella domains for much less than what we have to pay now. Okay. Trying to think of a good one. T-Mobile. Oh, you gotta give me a name so I can type in. Look, this one expires May the 4th, right? T-Mobile.eth, May the 4th. Samsung, right? Samsung expires 2023 next year, right? Paris Hilton. Okay, somebody got her name. Glow Gang. Up, Glow Gang got their Ethereum. But it expires the next year, right? So who is somebody who I saw last night? Okay. Name me something. Glow Baby. Glow Baby. All right. Boom. Glow Baby. Right? Nobody has Glow Baby. Right? Somebody already has Glow Gang. I don't think it's the Glow Gang. So if they really wanted that Ethereum name, then they could go, buy it, right? Glow Baby, when I have the money, if you don't get it or whoever watched this live gets it, then this is something I would go back and secure, because you never know how big the Glow Babies are going to grow, and somebody might pay you 15 Ethereum for it, right? Okay, but where can you go sell these domains? Okay, so as we know, OpenSea is the hub of all of these domains, right? If you go to explore, you will see they have a domain name category, right? Okay, let's see. I'll read it. Blockchain domains have two key uses: turning hexadecimal wallet addresses into human readable names and enabling censorship resistant websites, right? So if you type in queen, that is that page in your browser, right? I'm gonna do it too. It's gonna take you to my website, queen .tes.page. So I already programmed my yeah, it's so much to learn about crypto and everything. Didn't know all of this, and you've been in NFTs for a few months. Okay, I've been learning about NFTs since last January. So it's been like a year. Okay. So as you can see, let me type it in one more time because it changed. Okay. I'm gonna type in queen.tes.page. Okay, queen.tes that page, and when I go, it goes to, I programmed it to come to my NFT resource page. So anybody who types it in, they're gonna see all my products I have to offer, and things like that. I can set it to whatever I want it to be. Okay. If I want to take that down and put up my Instagram, when you go to queen.tes that page, then it can go to my Instagram. Yep, I have domains, DAO. So I'm getting into DAO. Okay, I just like apply for like a DAO job, but I do want to understand the DAOs more. DAO is a decentralized, what is it, autonomous organization? Okay, and I have an organization, my NFT community, and so I just would, that's something I haven't done yet, so I am definitely interested in that. Play to earn, yes, I am currently doing research right now on playing to earn, and so that inspired me to do my second volume, which is going to be my metaverse curriculum guide. Okay, so in there I'm going to be talking about play to earn opportunities, how you can get around buying land. Okay. Oh yeah. So I don't know if you saw, but I am with my community or anybody who is interested. We are about to start buckling down and building in the metaverse. Okay. I posted this video. It was this white man, some 14-year-old kid just bought $50 of Ethereum, and he asked him, what should he do? And he told this little boy, stop playing Fortnite, stop playing whatever you do, and take 1 hour for 5 days for 6 months and learn these 2 programs. And when he learns it, he's going to be able to build buildings, wearables, accessories, and assets, which are NFTs. My NFT Sauce Metaverse League, the link in my bio. So it's in my Telegram chat. Right, but we started last night using the program Blender. Okay, so we I figured that, like, we'd be better in numbers, and we might stick to it. He said in 6 months. Okay, 6 months is summertime. Okay, summertime, I'm trying to have a whole store in Sandbox or Decentraland where people buying my stuff, right? And what happens is when you learn how to build them in these programs, you can just upload it to Sandbox, just upload it to Decentraland, and you're in their marketplace selling your buildings. You can go to other people's lands and build them stuff. Like, you become a high commodity because of these skills. Okay, so we're going to be doing it tonight, maybe like at 10 o'clock. Okay, you got some sauce this year? Okay, yeah, I look forward to seeing you. I have about 2 other people that's going to do it right now, but I'm really excited about building in the metaverse. Okay, so here we go. Explore domain names. Okay, so there are many. If you come to OpenSea, you'll see it's many different places you can go to get a domain. Okay, so you got Decentraland names if you wanted to hustle Decentraland, right? Because you got to have a username. So if you wanted to just hustle Decentraland names and come here and then sell them, then you could, right? People are selling, let's see, Space Pod. Can y'all go in a room or go do that in your room? Okay, so here, as you can see, they take mana, right? So if you wanted Space Pod, you can get it, right? Mana, Super Bowl, it costs regular Ethereum. Up here, if you wanted heroin, and it's wrapped ETH, right? Squirt game, right? So these are people, I don't know where these usernames come from, but if you wanted one, or if you got into the business of selling domains, you could just buy a domain and then resell it for higher. Okay. We have the Ethereum name service. So again, if that person who sold Eminem.eth to Eminem, he probably had it on this he probably had it on this blockchain right here. Okay, so as you can see, let's see one. Exobabe, that's kind of cool. Taco Cat, that Eve. I think now you can even put emojis in it. Like, what? So Ethereum Whale.eth. So if you were Ethereum Whale, and as you can see, it's 0 Ethereum, meaning nobody has put a bid on it. It's not even for sale. They just want you to place a bid. Okay. And so that's the good thing about it, is you don't have to lowball yourself. You don't have to be like, okay, I'll sell it for $100. No, I'll sell it for whatever the highest is you are willing to pay for it. Okay. So do some research on flipping domain names. Okay. Internet guy. Let's see what else. Right. MusicX.eth. So there's a lot of ones that are on here. Okay. Most people have gotten the good one because, again, this is a business and some people actually make a living out of this. Okay. What else? Unstoppable domain. So this is the last one I wanted to talk about. Okay. Let me go to it right here. Unstoppabledomains.com. Okay. So I have one person on my team who has a few unstoppable domains. Okay, they let you have .zil, .crypto, .coin, .wallet, .bitcoin, .x, .888, NFT, DAO, or blockchain, right? And this is kind of cool, but I'd rather have one on a network like .tez or .eth, right, or .sol. Okay, but for example, if I type in Queen and I want to see which domains are available for me, right? As you can see, somebody already has Queen.x. Somebody already has all these. Okay, so let me type in Queen Divine. Okay, so as you can see, all of these are available right now, but they cost different things. If I wanted Queen Divine.x, it's $100, right? But everything else is $20. Bitcoin is $40. Crypto is $40, right? But everything else is $20, right? And so whichever one I wanted, I have to claim one of these. I can't claim all of them, right? Now let's see. Okay, say I do want Queen Divine NFT, right? That's what I'm known for. Add to cart. I wish I can show it, but once you set up your domain, you can literally attach every cryptocurrency to it. So if you have a Bitcoin address, then you can connect it to your Bitcoin wallet. If you have an Ethereum address, you can connect it to your MetaMask wallet. It has like a list of different cryptocurrencies that it supports. Okay, so even though it says like, even though it's not a crypto domain like .tez or .eth, you can still set it up to receive payments to your wallet. Okay, so whichever wallet you have it set up, maybe you want to accept Bitcoin from your Coinbase wallet and Ethereum from your MetaMask wallet. I'm not going to tell y'all again to go in your room. Okay, so look that up. And okay, so the pros and the cons about Unstoppable Domain. Okay, so with Unstoppable Domain, they have like 6 different ones that you can choose from. It costs more than Tezos. I didn't scream at her. I just told y'all to go in the room. Okay, and so like, but here, one of the pros about it is you can actually build out a whole website with Unstoppable Domains. Okay, you can do more of like building a website on here than you can on Tez. Let's see, it still didn't connect. Yeah, I wanted to show you all. So when you buy the domain, you get the subdomains too. Okay, so for example, you know how google.com is the domain, but they have sites.google.com, they got photos.google.com, they have sheets.google.com, right? They have all these different networks that do different things, but they're all under the google.com. So I think I have like nft.queen.page, but I don't know how to set up that page yet. So I'm still doing research. Okay. So if you want to get domains just for the purposes of making people sending you payments easier, okay, then Tez.com and even eth.com is cool. Right now, you cannot program your Ethereum name service, but the technology is coming in the future. That's how ahead of the time we are, right? It's a Web3 domain that you can put a website on that cannot be taken down, but they don't have the technology for it yet, right? With Unstoppable Domains, they just released the technology in December. So if you bought an Unstoppable domain like last January, then you was just holding it and you couldn't really do anything but receive payments, you had to wait until, I want to say it was December 19th in order to program your website. So just like you go to Weebly or Wix or GoDaddy.com and you do a whole web page, you can do that with Unstoppable Domains. Okay, so my motto is don't limit yourself. Just like with NFTs, I'm literally putting mine on every platform. If you got a platform selling NFTs, I'm about to make sure mine is there. And likewise, if you have the money, right, and you are able to secure a domain for your wallet, then you can. Okay, so and the last pro of unstoppable.com is you can monitor multiple wallets from multiple blockchains from one domain. Okay. So again, if I had queendivine.nft, I started with OpenSeas and had one good project, NFT Worlds. Okay, I'm gonna look at that. Or send it to me. Okay. But so say if you had again CNFT. Okay. CNFT. I don't think I heard of CNFT. Yeah, you gotta send me from Dead Pixels. Okay, AK from Dead Pixels. Okay. Whoop whoop. Okay. what I was saying. So like, yeah, if you, so on queendivine.nft, if I got that domain, I could monitor my Bitcoin address from my Coinbase wallet. I can monitor my Ethereum address from my MetaMask wallet. I could, I don't know if they had Tezos on there, but if they did have Tezos, then I would have been able to monitor my Tezos wallet on there too. Okay, so Unstoppable Domain is like a one-stop shop. They have better features for your website. Okay, so yeah, get you one or get you some. Okay, and so that I think it's my spiel on web domains, where to get them from, what's the benefit on them, why you should get them, right, and how they're going to benefit us in the future. And so like now is the time to get them, right? Because just like I put it like this. When I first got introduced to NFTs was back in February last year. Around this time was when I first heard about the crypto punks, right? At that time, the crypto punks was all gone. People just had them in their profile picture and I just didn't understand the hype, right? So I want to say during that time was when the Bored Apes came out. So even if I didn't understand the hype, if I would have gotten a Bored Ape right then and there, I would have been ahead of the wave, and I probably would have got my Bored Ape cheaper than what everybody is paying now. Like it, for you to have to pay 200K for an ape when it was released, it was probably under $200. Like the joke's on them, right? So when it comes to Ethereum, when it comes to web domains, I don't know if y'all been into on Twitter, but a lot of people are reserving their web domains. So you'll see a lot of .efs. I get excited when I see .tez because not too many people are in the, with the Tezos blockchain. So, my face lights up when anybody does talk about Tezos, and you'll see them. But what you don't want to happen is because okay, put it like this. NFT was the most researched word last year, right? They looked at it more than crypto. This year, mark my words, Web3 is going to be more researched than NFTs, okay? So right now, while everybody is still trying to, NFT, other people are on the metaverse and Web3 domain, okay? So it's good to stay ahead of the time. And if you can, just like we do dollar cost average for crypto, you want a dollar cost average, use some domains, right? Whether it's for you, your children, your business, or if you want to just get into them for flipping and making a sale, then now is the time to do that and lock that time in. Yep. Okay, so okay, and so Metaverse Mondays was on Monday. Tomorrow's NFT Tuesday. Okay. If y'all know, Royal.com fumbled the Nas drop. Okay. Nas, the musician, was supposed to have a NFT release on Tuesday. Okay, this was, I want to say, his first NFT release, and it was on Royal.com. Royal.com must have not anticipated the traffic that it got. Okay, so they had to do a Twitter space to tell everybody what happened. They said that there were over 100,000 people who tried to log in just on from the United States. No, I don't think it's a rug pull. I think they did not have the technology to deal with a crypto NFT release, right? So put it like this. On NBA Top Shot, they have like a lottery system. Like if you want an NBA Top Shot, you have to stand in line, the virtual line, right? To even be put inside the queue, right? I literally waited like an hour or two for my first NBA Top Shot drop, right? So boom, that's that. On Vivi, I don't know if any of y'all do Vivi, right? On Vivi drop, Vivi has like licenses with Disney, Marvel, Tokidoki, everybody go look them up. right? And so when BB does a drop, they have to literally shut down the marketplace. So you can't buy or sell anything other than what's dropping. And when these NFTs drop, you literally have 5 seconds to push the button. Okay. In a minute, everything is sold out. Okay. So if Royal didn't plan on that amount of traffic, it shut down. Okay, so it was supposed to drop at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It dropped, the website messed up like 2 or 3 minutes before 1 o'clock. So by 12:58, we already had the no login site down. Oh my God, we don't know what to do, right? They said they had their engineers working on it like the whole night before. They thought they was ready, but they weren't, right? Nas fan, like they said, they didn't know that Nas was going to bring this many people. And so the crazy thing about this NFT that I really love and that a lot of people aren't doing is it's not just an NFT that if I have, I can play the song, or if I sell it to you, I get royalties. No, the longer you hold it, right? Every dollar Nas makes, you get a percentage off of that, okay? So if he had 1 billion streams, right? Whichever level of NFT you picked, that's the percentage that you get, right? And so I don't know how to say her name, but her name is like I don't know her name, but she's a YouTuber and she talks a lot about wealth. And she did a video and she talked about, if for this song, Ultra Black, or the other one, if they choose this song as elevator music, the profits go up. If they choose this song as to star it in a commercial, every time they play it, it's money, right? If they put his song in a movie, every time they play that movie, we're getting paid. Okay. So the opportunity that he is giving the people is bonkers. I don't think I've seen anybody give away streaming rights, right, where you get lifetime earnings, right? So this one right here is $50 for the first level. Let me see if their website working. Their website have been down for the last 2 days. Look, they are not playing. Okay. Royal has pushed back on Nas drop to next week. What? What? It was supposed to be tomorrow at what? It was supposed to be tomorrow at they really pushed it back. It was supposed to be tomorrow. Oh, I'm glad I'm looking at it. So it's been pushed back once again. I should have my money on this day, okay? But what I think that they are literally doing is they are finding some NFT platform gurus that's going to give them advice to help this go as smooth as possible, okay? So it's 2 of them. It's Ultra Black and it's Rare, okay? So with Ultra Black, there are 3 levels, right? Each of them you get a different percentage, okay? Ownership fee. So Royal tokens give you partial ownership in a song streaming royalties. For Ultra Black by Nas, a total of 50% of the streaming rights will be sold, okay? A percentage ownership in the token is different across each category. So the first one is $50, right? And $50 is only going to be 760 of these, right? But you get 0.014% ownership, right? Here, you get access to his exclusive Discord. I don't know what the Sweet Chick secret menu is, okay? Here, if you get this one, then you get 0.85% of royalties, okay? You get exclusive merchandise. So I don't know if you get like free clothes or if he's going to give you or if he's going to give you like a code, okay? This one is $250, and they oh, they must only have 260 of these total. So I don't know how many each tier has. And then the last one, okay, $5,000, 2 tickets, a signed vinyl, and a video conversation with Hit Boy. I don't know who that is. Oh, okay. So they have 500 of these, 250 of these, and 10 of those. Okay, this is just the first one. But if you see here, you get 2.14%, right? But watch this. This is why it's important to read and do some research, because this is how they get you, right? All right, boom, right? This is the rare. So say you think you're doing something because, oh, this one costs more, this one 10,000. You see that ownership? Why is the one that costs more or less? This one, you only get 1.57%. The other one was 2.14%, okay? So if you want more royalties, right, that's why reading is fundamental. I even think that, yeah, the whole percentage is less, right? Here, this one was 0.14 and this one was 0.85. So if I was you, and hopefully people just, you know, want the more expensive one to say they paid for it more, but no, we get more rights. Don't tell nobody. We get more rights in ultra black, okay? But as you can see at the bottom, they pushed it back to next Tuesday. So we got 7 days, 70 hours. Well, it's the 20th. It's either on Tuesday or Thursday. We got to get on the Zoom. You get on the Zoom call with Buddy. And record it, right? So that's content, right? So I'm sure some content creator or some celebrity is going to get it, okay? So I'm glad I looked, because we would have been looking crazy tomorrow. Okay. But yes, I was going to talk about this tomorrow. I still, yeah, don't tell nobody. So that's a change of plans. Okay. So since tomorrow is NFT, oh no, tomorrow is supposed to be an Ask Me Anything NFT session. Okay. And I kind of want to make it about the metaverse, but whatever y'all want to ask or talk about, then y'all can. Okay. Let me show the calendar before I get off of here. Thank you for joining. Make sure you hop into the Telegram group. So that you can get on this design with us, okay? Because what happens is we could literally build a whole world, collaborate together. Oh, Sandbox. So I don't know if you heard, but Sandbox is creating a game. All right, let me see if I can go to it. Sandbox is giving everybody the opportunity to participate in building a game. Okay, last season they had a giveaway, right? If you had a alpha pass. Okay, if you had an alpha pass and you played the game and did 4 to 5 missions, right? Then you got airdropped 1,000 sand. Okay, 1 sand is $5. Okay, so 1,000 sand is $5,000 for playing a game. Yes, people did receive their sand. Okay, and on top of that, if you held that sand that they gave you, right? Then they did another airdrop where if you put up 1,000 sand, they would give you 2,000 back, right? Or something like that. So people got it again, right? Okay, so now we're in opportunity number 2, okay? Opportunity number 2 is to build a game, okay? They want a game, okay? What happens is inside of OpenSea, you can go buy you some Sandbox land, right? But Sandbox didn't sell all of their land. If you go look on the big blue squares, those lands are still owned by Sandbox. And what they're doing is they're letting us design games, and instead of us having to buy land to put the game on, I mean, you know, I'm sure we would get more residuals if we did that. But for people who don't have the opportunity to buy some land, guess what? You can build a game. And if you win, I think first place is 20,000 sand. Second place is 10,000 sand. Third place is 5,000 sand. And 5th through 10th place is still 1,000 sand. Okay. 5th through 10th place is still 1,000 sand. So say if we make a game, which we're going to do, and once we make the game, we can just import it into the platform. And if we win, 1st through 10th place, then we get free sand. And we get our game inside of Sandbox where people can come play. Okay. And so they basically want us to design a game to have, like, you know, missions, and things like that. Missions, quest, right? And so, you know, just think of your favorite games that you used to play. Let me see. Right here. Okay, so the 5,000 sand alpha season pass game jam. Okay, so y'all see that prize pool. So they're giving away 50K in sand. Okay, and so that really equals 250K in USD. Okay, that's the prize pool. So the deadline for us to complete and submit our entry is January the 18th. Okay, and then voting is going to take place between the 19th and the 25th. So say if we did make a game, right, and finished it by the 19th, finished it on the 18th, right, then we can get our community to vote for it, right? So maybe you know people, maybe I know people, or whoever helps us build this, we could promote it to our community. And if we are voted and we win, then we win. So I'm very excited to do this. Even if I don't win, or even if it's not done by then, I'm still want to learn these skills to be able to build inside of the land. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to talk about different ways that you can make money or like come up inside of Decentraland or Sandbox without having to spend anything. Okay, power to the people. We don't have no Ethereum to be wasting. We don't have gas fees just to be burning. So we want to be smart and strategic about this. And so if a old white man could say, save your money and just learn a skill, and you can buy all the Ethereum that you want to, then that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I got my 11-year-old daughter learning it too. I have my community learning this. So we're going to be powerful in numbers. Okay, so just make sure you tap in. Okay, and so we're probably going to start on building tonight at like 10. Okay, so text me inside the group so I can send you my numbers, so we can connect and start building. Okay, so that'll be around 10 if you're not busy. Okay, all right, thank y'all. Peace.